question, is it worth it? Absolutely. Typically the way we coordinate buildings in the past is we would overlay. So we would have the ductwork guy draw his ductwork, and then we would overlay that with the plumbing drawings. And we're trying to do it in 2 dimensions. And you're trying to then do calculations on paper for what's the ceiling height, what's the bottom of the duct, what's the top of the duct, what's the bottom of his pipe, what's the top of his pipe. And if you think about how many times utilities intersect in a building like this, that's a task that's darn near impossible. I mean, you're talking about thousands and thousands of times that you're trying to run this calculation. And you're omitting things like, does a pipe clamp get in the way of that duct? You calculate the bottom, the flow line of the pipe, but you got to support it somehow, and there's an all-thread rod that sticks below that, and so we would constantly be in the field looking up. Like, I would just spend my days looking up, talking to people. Okay, if you move that there and slide that over and do this, we'll fix that conflict. We had 0 of those. Like, everyone, you walk outside and there's 5 people all looking up like this, craning their neck. Didn't happen because we found them. Found them all before it actually happened. And so I've never been on a job that didn't have that. I can't quantify to you the dollar savings from something like that. I just sort of anecdotally know that it was well worth the time that the guy spent doing it. Right. Because he probably spent less time doing that than he would have trying to do the overlay nonsense. The subcontractors aren't coming back with their hand out for more money for having to move stuff, and we have 0 incidents of that.